most anime studios, they do their like they don't finish the season before they release it. They're just a few episodes ahead. But I'm
Hmm.
not sure. Like they already knew ahead of time that this would be their final season.
It is, yeah.
Even
They said it's the final season of like the Avatar universe.
but they didn't anticipate that like too far in advance because of the
No, yeah, because originally Nickelodeon had ordered only one book of Korra, and then they ended up ordering three more books. So yeah, they had and it had to be like 12, 13, 12 episodes each. So
right,
they had shorter story arcs than they had with Aang.
right. They did, but
And also Nickelodeon cut down a minute of the episode.
that I did not know. I didn't know they cut
Yeah,
down a minute.
instead of 23 minutes, it's 22 minutes now.
Oh, it's 22
And
minutes.
like if you add all the minutes up, it's like the length of like an episode each season, about almost half an
Almost.
episode. And then when you add up all the minutes in total, I don't know how many episodes that is.
Damn, they've
But
really been cutting down.
Nickelodeon really hates Legend of Korra, and I don't know why.
I know why. So what happened was I don't know the exact dates, but I remember the trailer for book three came out, and not too far
Yeah, it was
after
leaked.
that, yeah, it was leaked, and then they eventually released the official trailer. But not too far after that, we had the official like season,
Yeah.
and then after season book three was over, what was it, not even like a month until the trailer for like book four came out.
Yeah. Um they released the book 4 trailer, like there wasn't a leak for a book 4 trailer, but there was a like in some country that like book 3's just started airing in.
The first few episodes.
They released a book 3 trailer, and it had clips of book 4 in it, and that's where we got some of the clips for book 4.
For book four.
Like we saw Kuvira, and Kuvira's not even in book 3.
Right. Yeah, and also I think it was book four. There were some episodes leaked in a different language. It wasn't in English.
Yeah, I
Remember
saw
that? It was like four or
That
five
also
episodes.
happened. That also happened in book 3. I remember because when they were going, when Tenzin and like they were talking and going to the Earth Kingdom, there was someone like translated it all.
Right. Shoot, dude. That's the main reason why they had the low ratings. Cause like half of my friends, I'm like, oh, you're gonna watch the next season of Legend of Korra? They're like, there's another season already. Like they had no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. All my friends, like I tell them, oh, did you see the new clip for the episode? And they're like, there was a new clip, and I'm like, oh, there's a new episode. I'm like, yes, there is. You have to like, if you want to know about Legend of Korra, you have to keep on it because Nickelodeon's not gonna remind you. I mean, book 4 just started airing on TV on Nicktoons. So yeah, and the low ratings is their fault because they don't advertise the show.
They don't have this, and they do it like 2 weeks before the season comes out. They release like
Yeah.
like how do you expect to get ratings and to get the word out if you don't do it ahead of time?
I remember I was so mad when like book 3 just ended and then they're like, here's book 4.
Book
I was
four.
like,
Just get
what?
it
I
over
wasn't
with.
expecting book 4 till like at least January of next year.
At least,
And
right.
now like we're at the end now. They might end it like looking like there's no possible way for another season, but I'm sure like you know how they ended Avatar and we're like, oh, that was amazing, and then they were coming out with Korra and we're like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they could do something like that because they said book 4 was like the last season of Korra, so like they don't plan on doing anything with an actual show anytime soon. So I feel like they're just gonna end it with like they're gonna wrap everything up and just have it be done.
And have it be done. Yeah. Man, I really wish they would work for other companies that pay them good money because
I know.
their team is amazing. Like I watch so much anime, but this cartoon is at a whole. It's comedy, action, drama, romance, the music.
It has everything.
It has everything.
Anything you want in a show, you could find it in this.
You can find it
It's really good. It's amazing.
here. It's incredible. And I know a lot of people have like shitting on Korra. They're like, oh, it's not as good as Avatar's. I'm like, I don't know. I
It's
really
like I kind of like Korra a little better because well obviously the animation's better because we're in a different time now, but like I like the story arcs a little more than I liked Aang's. Like I feel like it's a little more mature.
It's a little more mature, definitely.
And
Is.
also, yeah, that's the reason why. Another reason why Nickelodeon doesn't like Legend of Korra because it doesn't appeal to the demographics that they want for their network.
Right.
Nickelodeon's little kids show, Legend of Korra. You see anyone that watches Legend of Korra, it's not a little kid.
Yeah,
They're all like in their 20s and whatever.
They're all still big fans,
Yeah.
like us. We had that filler episode, but I don't think they
yeah.
understand like why they had to do that.
Yeah, they did that because they had to cut the budget. Like Nickelodeon cut their budget, and like we don't know why. Nickelodeon's always been really terrible. They had terrible handling for Legend of Korra, so it didn't really surprise me that they cut the budget. And it was either reuse old clips because animation takes a lot of money.
Right.
So it was either that or fire some of their crew, and they said they'd never fire any of their crew. So we got the old clips episode.
The old clips, which I still thought that they did an amazing job.
They did with what they had. It was an amazing job.
I was just watching some other anime shows that they do like a in between like flashback episode, and all they do is just take old clips like 100% and just make it an episode. But they didn't do that at all in this episode. They actually had comedy. They had new animation. Like
they switched it up.
They switched it up, and I thought with like. I really thought the animators were making fun of themselves in that episode.
They were definitely making fun of themselves.
They were totally.
Like, they're making fun of their whole like Mako relationship. Like, you were just taking the Mickey out of that.
Yeah.
Oop, I went down.
Bloopers. Now, I also want to talk about. We're keeping that in. My favorite character, one of them is Bolin.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I have three. Okay, so we have Bolin, we have freaking Varric. Especially this season, his character development has been so huge this season. Like it's so funny. He's so funny. And my last one is Zahir.
Oh yes, Zahir's one of my favorite villains that they ever came up with on Avatar and Korra.
And like when I look at Zahir, the way he talks, I feel like it's like Aang talking, or just like somebody like somebody who really knows their stuff. Like,
yeah, Zahir's an expert.
He's an
I
expert.
don't even know how he became an expert. He was just sitting in prison. Like, was he like, "Hey, Red Lotus guard, can I have like a book or something?" And then I just toss him like an airbender book, and then he gets airbending, and he's like, "This is the righteous path. I was right. They gotta read those Guru Lightning books." Like, I don't know.
Well, what's interesting about Zahir is that he never expected to get airbending powers.
Exactly.
But even though he still learned, and before he got those powers, he was an expert. To the point where he became one of the he was able to fly. Like, holy shit, he can fly. Not even Aang can accomplish that.
Well, think back to the Guru and the Crossroads of Destiny. When Aang was sitting with the Guru on the roof, the Guru was like,
"Yes,
let go of your earthly tethers."
Uh-huh.
And if Aang let go of Katara, Aang could have entered the void and flown. But because he couldn't let go of Katara, Aang couldn't fly like Zahir. But you remember when in the Crossroads of Destiny, when Aang makes the little thing and then he meditates and he's like, you have to learn to let go, and then he lets go of Katara, and then he flies into the air.
Oh yeah.
So he reached it at one point.
Right. I just want to say thank you for joining me in this video. Thank you for having me here.
For the collab idea. It was such a fantastic time.
Fantastic time. Now, if you guys are watching this for the first time, or if you're new to this channel, make sure you go to her channel. The link is in the description below, and subscribe because she does some amazing videos.
Thank you. And if you're coming from my channel, and make sure you go check the description and go to his channel and subscribe because he makes awesome anime reactions and reviews.
Let's go. And with that, see you guys next time. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about this episode. Do you want to see us collab again? Do you want to see more of these type of videos? Let us know, or else we won't know.
Let us know.
All right.
Let it snow.
Let it snow.
Let it snow.